Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Sustainable Scoop. We talk about issues around the world and creating sustainable communities, but truly nothing is sustainable unless you can create peace. And one of the people here who is using art to help create peace around the world is Ari Roth. Ari is an actor, he's a producer, he's a director. He is also the founder of Mosaic Theater, and I'm a huge fan. Welcome, Ari.
Thank you.
Now, for those of you, for our viewers that are familiar with your work at Theater J, they're probably thrilled to know that you started Mosaic Theater. What was the motivation?
Well, it was really to continue the work that I so enjoyed doing for 18 years in Northwest DC, and to move a new troupe that was dedicated to socially relevant, transformative theater that would really touch on some of the most pressing issues of our time locally and globally. And we're in residence at the Atlas Performing Arts Center, 13th and H Street Northeast. And this has been our inaugural year. We have a big budget for a small startup and a staff of 10. We've got lots of people who are coming to see this first 8-play season.
And now we're going to talk a little bit about the play festival that you have coming up, but I just wanted to touch on some of the topics. What was his name? Peter Marks in the Washington Post reviewed your work on this current play, and he said that you are capturing an area in theater. It's your own territory of discussing conflicts and difficult, dark situations around the world. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, we see plays as an opportunity to build bridges between people who are divided. The theater becomes this great forum for bringing cultures, for bringing people from different backgrounds into conflict resolution through the experiencing of drama. We watch people entangled by difficulties, and the plays, in a sense, are a sorting out of the various conflicts to try to arrive at something close to a resolution.
And this, right now, it seems the world is full of conflict. And your festival is about voices from a changing Middle East. Tell me a little bit about the festival.
Well, it's 16 years running, this festival. It began, again, at 16th and Q Street with plays that were looking at the drama within Israel and the Arab-Israeli conflict. And it's expanded to have an even broader focus. The festival now, as it's anchored on H Street at the Atlas, is looking at multiple perspectives on the same drama. You know,
but what you're really getting is the human, the experience. Like I Shall Not Hate, that particular
and
program.
That's what we're running now through February 14th. And it's such a unique story. It's based on the memoir of Izzeldin Abulaish, a doctor born in Gaza, educated in Cairo, who becomes such an extraordinary asset to his community, a fertility doctor. He's actually brought to Tel HaShomer Hospital in Israel to deliver babies there. He's in residence both in Tel Aviv and at the Jabalia refugee camp in Gaza. And he leads this double life of bringing life into the world in both Palestine and Israel. So he's regarded as extraordinarily unique and valued, and yet he experiences tremendous loss. He loses his wife, he loses his daughters in something, in a very upsetting situation.
And I think that's what marks this festival. It is not just the human aspect, but the real tragedies, ones that you can kind of put yourself in that particular situation, and then recognize that we're all human. So I really want, heartfelt, to encourage our viewers to come and see the show. When is it playing?
Well, it's running now through February 14th. The festival keeps going. We moved to Woolly Mammoth Theater for 2 weeks for another play, and then it goes through the end of April. But our little saying is, we make the case for hope in a polarized world. So we address the polarization, but we insist on the hope.
Well, I'm going to hope that all of our viewers will go to the mosaictheater.org website, get tickets for the entire festival. I certainly hope to see you there. Thanks so much, Ari Roth, for coming. Please come back again.
Great to be here.
That's a Sustainable Scoop. Back to the news desk.